Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg. I hope you guys are ready to unpack and get into some good conversations today.
And I'm Jess, and this is our podcast, Baggage Claim. Thank you for joining us.
What's up, Baggage Claim? How's everybody doing out there today, tonight, today, and afternoon, whatever it is that you're listening to this? If you're new to Baggage Claim, thank you for joining us. I hope you get something out of today's episode. If you know Baggage Claim, then welcome back. Just take a deep breath. It's been a crazy. I don't know if that was a deep breath. It's kind of shallow.
You tried your best, honey.
Deep breath, relax.
I'm so proud of you.
Grab your favorite drink, whatever that is. Pull up to the table because we're going to have some fun conversations. We have a new couple with us here tonight that I'm excited about. So it's more than just Jess and I at the table. So grab your drink, pull up to the table wherever you're at. Proverbially, if you're driving, just, pull up your coffee. And let's jump into some good conversation. So.
Okay, so thanks for coming back.
Thanks for being here. Was that long? That felt off.
No, it's okay.
It was perfect.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. This thing's
so good.
Such a. Sorry, I was gonna say a word and then it just left my head.
Producer Michael, I'm distracted because your teeth look super white today.
Oh, well,
Did
Did you do a whitening strip last
just
night?
whitening strips, yeah.
Ooh, have you ever done the blue stuff? Is it the blue or the chalk?
Purple.
No.
Purple stuff. Do you do the
Purple?
purple stuff?
Counteracts yellow.
What?
Do you do the
Yeah.
purple toothpaste thing on your?
No, I'm not.
It's
doing
not
that.
as effective.
That and then like the charcoal toothpaste stuff.
That's what I was about to say. I accidentally bought the charcoal toothpaste, and it was really weird because I didn't know that's what it was, and I was brushing my teeth, and it was all gray, and I'm like,
Yeah.
And
You look like a zombie over there.
and the
brushing
texture
your
is
teeth.
First time I did it and like squirted it on my toothbrush, I
it's
was
not
like,
okay.
this is like black.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not okay. But I noticed
Oh, well, thank
literally
you.
right now.
So we
Sparkling.
have at the table with us tonight two really good friends of ours that we've known for several years, for a while, different on and off. What are you doing, Jess? What is the world are you doing?
We're
with
having
your
Michael's
a
hands?
private
saying-
conversation. I'm
Michael
sorry.
is saying, "Oh, I've been here for blah blah blah."
I've been here since like 1 o'clock.
Are you bored? Are you mad?
No,
What do you
he's,
need?
he's mad that I hadn't noticed.
You didn't
till
notice
now.
until now.
It's 8:43 p.m.
Also,
That's a lot
you've
of
been here
hours.
since 1 o'clock. I've been here since like 4.
That's true. Okay, that makes
so
sense.
there's a
yeah.
lot of
Cut her some
hours
slack.
There was a lot of
cut
time
off
between.
of there.
Yeah.
Are y'all
That
mad
wasn't
at each
fair.
other? Like what? So what?
I'm
We've
not
been here
mad.
all day. I've been
I
here all
literally
day
gave her a heart
since
signal.
You know what
Hey.
would make you feel better? A throat punch.
throat
Right.
I
punch.
heard that Amber is really good at those.
Now,
So
we
apparently
have open
our
doors of
guest-
throat punch here.
So
Welcome to
apparently our guest Amber likes to throat punch. So if somebody goes during the show,
Drew.
you know
Probably
that's what
Drew.
happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't
Drew.
reach Greg, so it's going to be Drew.
Oh,
Thank
no.
God.
If you just
Sorry
give me
about
a
that, Drew.
elbow, I'll be like,
I would never
Leave
hurt
my
Jess.
nipples alone.
I don't throat punch
weird.
Greg.
So we have Drew and Amber Mullinax with us tonight. And so before we get into what we're going to talk about and
Yep.
your guys and your story, we have a thing we always do. We're going to do question time a little different. Do you want to sing question time?
Question time. You're welcome.
I feel like we're on that. What was the show about the dude, the Jeffersons? Remember he on the, they always sing there was a jingle and it always sounded
You
like
mean
that
like
at
the
the
old
end.
school cartoon?
No, not the
No,
old school
that's the
cartoon.
Jetsons.
That's
The
The
that's right.
Jeffersons, where he owned a dry cleaning company.
No.
Baby, no.
You're showing your age.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. No. That's what I was like, baby. Nobody knows. In
I'm
this
just kidding,
room what you're
Greg.
talking
Love
about.
that show.
Except for me.
Hey, if you're listening to this and the little feature says send a text and you listen to Jeff, just send a thumbs up. So I'm not out there by myself.
Moving on
Up
up
to
to the east side.
See, you know the song. Don't throw me under the bus.
Deluxe department in the sky. I'm moving on up.
I don't.
Anyway, all right.
You're
you should
welcome, everyone,
Google
for
it.
culturing.
It's a
Yeah.
great thing.
Yes, well.
So we're going to do a question from our book, A Year of Us.
Department in the sky. It's a apartment. in
It's
the
not
sky.
a deep one. It's just an
It's
apartment.
okay. It's
So A Year of
Reporting out
Us,
the sky.
tell
from one of our favorite books. Go ahead,
the peanut gallery over there.
JJ.
Yep. Okay.
Jump into our question.
Okay. So
Ignore those people over there.
So this is a book called A Year of Us,
I
and
just said that. Go ahead, though.
She just put her glasses on. She couldn't hear you.
I've got my glasses on. Yes, Drew. Thank you. I couldn't hear you. I didn't have my glasses on yet. Alicia Munoz wrote this, and we have really enjoyed this. Even before we did this podcast, we had this book.
Loved it.
So here is, I've had this little page dog-eared forever. So
you guys, we're going to take turns. You guys get to, if you want to, everyone wants to go first, just go. Once we ask you.
Drew.
I bet Amber will go first.
Okay. So, if you live to be 100 years old, what experience do you think you'd never get tired of?
Oh.
Eating.
That's a good question.
Eating.
Did y'all just hear Drew answer first?
He said,
I'm just
Hang on,
saying.
Drew. You got to answer
Eating.
closer
Just
in your
saying.
mic,
So if you're so if
Eating.
it's eating, then what would that be?
No,
like get up in your microphone. Like get up in your microphone.
Experience would probably deer hunt.
Deer hunt.
Okay.
After 100 years, you would never get tired of that. If you're at 100, okay.
Bro, if you're
Greg,
climbing a stand at 100 years old, props.
congrats.
You know, they
Yeah.
make these things called redneck blinds, and it's kind of like
We just sit on the ground.
I've seen those.
it's got actual stairs to go up to it. So,
that or an elevator.
I've seen a lot of people put
Elevator?
them on the bed of a truck.
yeah,
What?
Roll your truck up to wherever you want to hunt. You just shoot right out of it.
I think that's
Wow.
illegal, but
I think that's frowned upon by
I've
the.
never done that.
Pretty
I
sure
think it's frowned
you
upon
do
by the
that.
game warden.
Spotlighting is illegal. Hunting out of your truck, yeah,
It's
got-
just
Well, if it's
frowned
from a
upon.
road,
It's a gray.
frowned upon.
It's a gray area.
I don't think it's that
so
great.
Your
I don't think
answer
it's
was
that
deer
great.
hunting. What'd you say, G, when we talked? I call you. I'm just called you your granddad name. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Greg.
Thank you. Now I show my age talking about the Jeffersons. Now you call me granddad.
I've been calling
Come
him
on,
granddad
Paul.
since the day
Tell me
he was
something.
born.
We have a
Well, like in the
grandbaby
40s.
for friends who have not listened to us before. We have a grandbaby, and Greg's grandpa name is G, and I
It's very complicated.
referred to him as G.
He's a young grandpa.
Thank you.
We are
Thank you.
around, we are
Thank you.
young
He is.
grandparents.
Okay, it sounds very cheesy. After he said his, I
I
feel
know,
like
but
it's such
I-
a.
What did
I
you
said I
say?
would of holding your hand when we're out in public.
Aw, that's so nice.
I just
Yeah, Drew.
I'm tired. Loving my
I
life.
just
No, you can't change your answer now.
Drew's like, of course, I meant
dang it, I
that
should have. No, that's just my I enjoy that. Like when you're riding in the car and you can reach over and there's somebody
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like 'cause when you reach over and there's nobody there, then you're like,
It's really bad.
It's weird.
It's not
Yeah.
fun. We've
Yeah.
experienced that.
Yeah.
When I'm 100 years old, the experience I will never get tired of is having all of our family around the table.
That
is
doesn't happen much.
Such a good feeling, yes, and that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
And I know that as all four of our children get older or move or we have more grandkids or whatever, like that experience of having everybody at one place at one time, that's what I will never get tired of.
Yeah, this past Thanksgiving was probably one of the best Thanksgivings we've had.
Of ever all.
When everybody just hung out. The ladies did something, all the guys went to the gym,
Mm-hmm.
and then we just hung out
The ladies
all day.
were cooking.
Yeah.
And we just hung out all day together, and it was so fun. It
Yeah,
was really cool.
That's what I will never grow tired of. No matter how big our family gets, no matter how many dining room tables you have to build me. Because now the one we have now, you built me, we'll see 8 people. But now that we have Lulu, we have 9 people in our family. So as we grow, like I will never get tired of having everybody in the same place.
Yeah.
That is a feeling or experience I will never
Yeah,
get
it's
tired
pretty
of.
fun. That's
Okay,
pretty cool.
Amber.
Mine is similar. I don't think I'll ever grow tired of a loud house. Like something that, like if Katie Bug spends the night with anybody and Drew and I go home to an empty house, we're
It's
like,
so
this
quiet.
is weird.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Like,
Miserable.
do we talk
Yeah.
or
It's so quiet.
like do we need to play some music? Like you just don't
Yeah.
you just don't realize how
Yes.
much you miss the loud, chaotic
And
life that you have.
I will agree with that.
And I think that like that's going to be something I will never get tired of. I hope that like the kids always come, the grandkids always come, and it's always
100%
loud.
We have said that so many times.
Yeah.
Like when we got together, our kids were 8, 9, 10, 11, and no, wait, I just did too many.
Yeah.
8, 9, 11, 12.
Yeah.
And they were back to back. Like we just put together little stair step kids.
Yeah,
And it was loud from the get go. And then, but they're so close in age that like everybody started leaving like really fast.
yeah,
And it got quiet really
Yeah,
fast.
it went from really loud to really quiet.
which is very hard.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
you don't realize how
no.
hard that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. And so we have said so many times, like, if we could go back, like, we were really intentional from the get go But it's like, can we go back and make sure we did that circus the right way
Yep.
and enjoyed every moment? Like, yeah.
Even in the bad times.
Yeah.
Like, even when it's
Yes.
chaos because you're about to cry because there's too much
Yeah.
going on,
Yeah.
you're going to miss that. Like, when
You
it gets
will.
quiet, you start thinking about all those memories. I just
Yeah.
don't think I'll ever get quiet
Yeah.
or
And
tired of the chaos.
Now Lucy has this thing when she sees us. She gets so excited she
She
screams.
squeals
And
like
Yeah.
at the top
And I
of her lungs.
love it.
It's
'Cause
the best thing.
She just yells. It doesn't matter. She don't care where she's at. It
Yeah.
could be church.
Yeah.
It could be at
Literally.
the gym. It doesn't matter where she's at. And I love it.
Literally, this past Sunday at church, the worship was still going on. There was a lot of stuff going on still in the sanctuary. But I told Miranda, because Thomas was at the fire station, I was like, I'm gonna go get Lulu.
Yeah.
So I took my little security ticket to go pick her up, and I brought her up there, and she looked and she saw G and she saw Mama, and she just squealed this loud squeal, but it's perfect.
Yes.
Because people were getting baptized. It was the whole thing. And I was just like, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
We
And then
love it.
When the congregation would clap, she would clap. And then she just kept looking side by side just to Mommy, G, JJ. It was just like squeal. I was like,
Aw.
yeah, girl.
And
Do
you'll
it.
never forget it.
Yeah, no,
it's
never.
fun.
Even with a
It's-
migraine, you
Yeah.
love it right in your ear.
Yeah,
Right
you
in
got
your
to.
ear.
You'll love it.
Well, because you turn around, it's going to be gone.
It's
will.
it's
Yeah.
like a blink of an eye.
Yep.
Mhm. Yep.
And
Yeah.
that's the crazy part. So, wow. Okay, that was a pretty deep question, but
Yeah.
good.
You changed my
Yeah, it
answer.
was a good
Drew's going back.
Drew
He's like,
just
all right,
hopes
I'm
to
going
go
back.
there.
Yeah.
Darren, what about y'all?
And this is why Drew went first.
I love it, Drew. I love it, bro. That's your hey to it.
I love my family, I promise.
So tell me a little bit about your story. Tell me like how you guys met, how long you been together, like just give me the big
Well,
big overview.
Before that, I've known Drew since he was a little boy. I've known his parents for, literally probably 20 years. So
That's
it's
crazy.
it's
Yeah.
super fun to see you on this side.
Yeah.
So and
Being friends.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Okay.
cool.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
So
tell
we
your
met.
story.
We did meet Drew and Amber at church, and
We
so
did.
we met them at church again. You already knew Drew.
I did.
I actually met Drew because we were remodeling our house. We needed some electrical stuff. I reached out to you. You reached out to another guy. So you and Travis
Yep.
wound up showing and did some stuff here.
Mhm.
And that's before we were even going to
Which
Riverbend, I
crazy.
think.
It is.
Yeah.
And then we started going to Riverbend. I was like, whoa, I know that guy. He was at
Well,
at our house.
Well, even tonight when you walked in, you were like, wait a minute. Where you were standing, you said, there was a wall here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took it out. Greg took it out.
It's a little different.
So
It's
yeah,
like
it was
it.
kind of
Looks good.
crazy how we
Looks good,
all
though.
met
Yeah.
so many years ago and just kind of connected. And then you even stayed here for one of those youth weekends where kids were staying here and our
Oh
house
my
got
gosh, I
Yeah, we
rolled.
did
forgot
that.
about that.
What is
Yes.
this? United Weekend?
Yeah,
It was
United
United
Weekend.
Weekend, yeah.
And
So-
then we got to know each other better just through
At
the
Maine's.
hair world,
Yeah.
main
Doing
salon.
hair.
Yeah, so Drew is an
We're both
Drew is an
flipping our
elect.
hair while we're saying
Yes.
it.
Yeah, he's an
It's Maine.
electrician, and you own your own salon or own part of a salon.
Co-owner, yeah.
Yeah,
Co-owner.
co-owner with a
Yes.
salon.
Yep.
So she does hair. So Jess sees them more often than I
More
get to see
often.
Drew.
Yes.
I do.
And we
So-
love it.
It's
Yeah.
We have girl time.
We do.
Okay, so all right, tell me your story.
Oh gosh.
Go, Drew.
You want me to go first? All
Yeah.
right. So it's actually kind of funny because we actually grew up. Her mom would babysit me
Stop.
growing up.
Really?
So
We were
there's actually
crib mates.
pictures. Oh yeah.
He's had his eyes
So-
on me for a long time.
I think it's the other way around.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh.
No, so her mom actually watched me as a kid, and
Mm-hmm.
there's actually pictures of us growing up together and stuff. So
Stop.
it's actually kind of cool.
That is very cool.
Mhm.
And the joke always was that.
Please tell me you showed those pictures at your wedding.
We have,
or
like,
at
one
some
that
well,
we
yeah, we have one that we
situation.
know
Yeah,
of.
we
but
know
there's
of.
multiple pictures, but we just
somewhere. We just haven't found them
Oh
yet.
my gosh.
But
Yes.
yeah.
But the running
is
joke
cool.
was my cousin was actually going to marry her oldest brother.
Yeah.
But it ended
Didn't
up-
work out.
Yeah,
It
it
was
didn't work out
us.
at all. Yeah, so-
We brought the family
You
together.
Imagine,
brought the
imagine.
families together.
But it was funny because we never, we followed each other on social media and, I like some of Drew's photos. He liked all of mine pretty much.
Duh.
No, I'm just kidding. But then the best part, this is the best part that I'll never let Drew live down, is that he came in. I actually volunteered to stay late for a girl that had to leave to go get her kid when I worked at the dentist
She knew that
office.
was coming.
Anywho, I stayed late because she had to go get her kid. Well, it turned out that Drew walked in. He was like our last patient of the night. And he walked in and I was like, "Oh, hey Drew, like, do you remember who I am?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, like you're Pat's daughter, right?" Okay. Yes, I'm Pat's
You
daughter.
refer to her
Act
as
like you
Pat's
don't
daughter?
know
I
me,
didn't
all the
remember her
things.
name. I froze.
No. He
was
did
gonna
remember
Fix
my name.
question from the beginning. She was just had a light behind her. She was so
No.
beautiful.
No, he
It
knew
made
my
all your
name.
brain cells fall
Yeah,
out.
I was like,
Because after I checked him in, he went and sat his little butt down, but I could see what he was looking at on his phone. And he had my Instagram pulled up.
Yeah, he's just like, what's up?
I've never been the brightest.
Hey, bro, you do it. Hey, you do what you got to do, bro. All
Hey,
right.
but
Oh
also
my
let me say
gosh.
this: she still had her ex-boyfriend all through it.
Oh,
so I was like,
I'm
Oh.
sorry
there's
that
no
I'm
po-
not petty and go delete all
Okay,
my photos.
Listen, let me
Yeah.
finish. So I was like, there's no way I should even try,
Yeah.
out of respect.
But then
Ah.
I added him on Snapchat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
And
that's a level up.
I did
Yeah.
add him on Snapchat. And then he was,
All right, so once
smooth
he
with it.
added you, who was the first
Thomas,
one to snap the
Miranda,
other one?
Michael.
Drew,
That's
Drew
a
reached
level
out to
up.
me.
That's a big move.
I tried
Okay.
to play it cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like,
Okay.
you know what? I'll give it a little bit. So I waited a whopping 5 minutes
I love
and
it.
sent her a snap.
And he
Yes,
reached out to
you
me.
should.
Yeah.
So you
Yes.
waited 5 minutes after she added you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I waited plenty of time.
And
You
we
had a
Still at the
patience right
dentist
there.
office.
Yes,
so
patience.
Man of
probably.
patience.
No,
right
it was
here,
the next
yeah.
day. It was the next day.
Yeah, okay,
It was the
okay.
next day.
Yeah.
24 hours later. Okay, great.
So we went through that, and then really we started talking immediately, and we started dating in January, and we were engaged by June.
Love it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that was
Hey, we're
you
a
know.
big fan of a super fast
Hey, if you
situation.
know, you know.
we were married
you
a
know.
year later after that.
Love
Nice.
it.
Okay.
And
We had not even known each other a whole year when we got married.
I know. Well, my dad did say that was the rule. He was like, "Yes, I trust Drew. I know he's a good guy, but let me be realistic. Y'all have to wait a year."
Right.
Which
No, you don't.
honestly for
You don't.
us, it was good because we found out a lot about each other during that
Well, I
time.
would say if it's your first marriage, ours was second. Jess, I mean,
Yeah.
Jess had been around the block many times.
Greg Peck.
So, I mean, not like that. Like,
Well, it was nice talking to all of you.
Okay, now we're
I
going
didn't
to
mean it like that, okay?
Thank you for joining
Baggage
us for
claim is
Baggage Claim. Greg's going to go have to go
Throw
home and
punch,
do an
throw
answer.
punch, throw
Throw
punch.
punch. Yeah. Thomas,
he just,
Thomas, come throw punch. Greg.
hey, leave my throat alone, okay?
Right.
I'm just saying, we were at a different place.
Well,
but anyway,
you have been through.
Well, you're
you
going to
know,
be in
what
a
you
really
went
different
through.
place now.
It leads you,
you
to
are
a different,
correct, Amber.
a
You are
different
correct.
thing.
It is.
With
Yes,
us,
okay.
we had known each other. We knew our families. We
Yeah.
knew the values we were raised on. So
Yeah.
moving quick was fine, but also too in that first year or that year that we waited, learning how we were going to work together was a whole
Yeah.
different thing.
Oh,
Yeah, we got to paint
man.
a basement.
We painted
Yeah.
a basement, which my dad made us paint together, and I
Oh,
do
wow.
know why. Because if
Okay.
you can't work well
I'm an
together,
expert painter.
Drew sucks.
Good
at
move,
painting.
Dad.
Are you a bad painter?
Drew also
Yes, I
sucks
hate
at
painting.
putting tape on, and my OCD really made us not get along. In
Good
that
move, Dad.
moment.
Thomas
So-
is
Yeah,
the worst
wait.
painter there ever was.
When me and
Oh.
Miranda had to paint our house, that's when we had
Oh,
the
my.
most fights that we've ever
Yes.
had in our marriage.
Yeah.
Because
Callie's house.
yeah, it was my
Oh,
sister's house.
yeah.
Matter of fact.
That's true. That's
I-
true.
I hate painting, and I paint like I hate it.
Yeah,
Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Dude.
true.
He's the worst
Like, it's
a
painter
chore.
ever.
Yeah,
I wouldn't let
it's
him
a
paint my
chore.
floor.
Like I would
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
lick paint than paint. Like it's, I hate it.
Well, Dad
When-
said
when
if
we
y'all
would-
can't work together,
When we would
you're not gonna
enlist
make it.
Thomas to help us paint other homes we've lived in, we were like, he's just doing it crappy because he's just a
He just want to
teenager.
get out of it.
He didn't
Yeah.
want to. But nope, we learned when he said, when Kylie, his sister asked him to paint or when they painted their own home, nope.
Nope.
Mm-mm,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
Well, you
Really?
just learn working together is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
And so, we had our challenges. Also, too, one thing we did early on was put our bank accounts together because, money is a number one
Ooh,
thing of
wow,
why you
yes.
can't trust in a marriage.
So when you were dating, you
when
did
we were
that.
dating, when we were engaged.
Ooh, we got
Engaged.
engaged.
Okay.
So we were engaged, and we decided that was something that we trusted each other to do because if we can't trust each other with money, then how are we going to trust
That
each
is
other
so
at all?
true.
So who's the spender and who's the saver?
It depends.
If it is a birthday, 100% Amber is going to get you a basket, a gift,
I feel like
A card.
birthdays are important,
some stuff
Thank
to go
you.
in
and
the
I've never been a
basket.
nonchalant person, and I'm
I-
proud of that.
I think birthdays
Yeah.
are important
Thank
as
you.
well.
You'll get
And I
20
had to
bucks
teach Greg
from me.
why.
Drew's giving you $20. Here you go, girl. Don't spend it all in one
No.
place.
I had to teach
It has to be
Greg
thoughtful.
why.
It is
Like,
thoughtful. I
he
worked
would
hard for
like
that 20 bucks.
grumble about kids' birthdays, even like, oh, they're so expensive. Blah. And he wouldn't let me make a big deal about his birthday the first year. I'm like, okay, first of all,
Taking her joy away.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, my life experience is different. And then it's like, no, there is a whole nother year
Yeah.
that I get to celebrate that you were
Yes.
here.
Yes.
And then we're starting another year that you are here.
Birthdays are important.
But even
need to be
before in my
celebrated.
life experience of losing a spouse,
I will say, Jess does. That's one thing for me that I don't do. I don't celebrate small wins. I don't celebrate the things I should celebrate. I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I get that. Jess is very, very good at celebrating.
it's a big deal.
Yes,
yeah, for
it
me, I'm
is.
just kind of like,
Like,
whatever.
I got a whole nother year under my belt with you.
Yep.
Like, you got a whole nother year of life.
We survived a whole nother year.
And then now
Yes.
you're a whole new age.
yes.
And we get to do it again.
Yeah.
And we get to see what this happens.
What
and then
brings.
I'm going to, when it comes around again, I'm going to do it again.
Yes.
Like-
Okay, so it depends. Saver, maybe
Yeah,
not.
okay.
Spender.
Should we tell them about the? We should.
Of course, you should tell
Yes,
us
you
about it. If
should.
you're
We're
asking
probably
yourself, yes,
gonna-
you should tell us.
So
This is a place where you tell your deep, darkest secrets. Nobody's listening.
all right. So there's this one time we were trying to save money
When we were engaged,
when we were engaged to buy a house. So that way, we, when we get married, we have a house. We don't.
like we paid off debt
we
together.
paid off debt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Like
all this
cars
stuff.
and everything.
Wow.
And so we were like,
Way to go, Dave Ramsey.
Yeah. We tried real
yeah,
hard.
yeah, we didn't list Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
Hashtag Dave Ramsey.
we should
No,
have.
might have
I
had
hashtag
don't
Dave
know.
Ramsey. Thank you.
I don't know.
Okay, anyway,
Oh,
go ahead.
but-
Whatever.
So we were sitting there, and I was like, when I get in my mind to save money, I don't spend money.
Yeah.
I will legit lock down and be like, hey, we're just going to sit
Yes.
here and eat, crackers.
It's the most annoying
That's
thing
what we have.
ever.
We'll put a little bit of
It's
peanut
0
butter
or
on it
100.
for protein.
There's no in between.
And like, we're going to save money.
Oh my lord.
So there was one time that she wanted to go buy a shirt.
No, it was something for the wedding. Like I had like a shower that I wanted a new dress for,
As you should.
Mind
as
you,
I should.
every little event we had to get a new dress.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Life moments are
You
important,
literally do.
and I needed to look good for them.
So,
Miranda, right?
Thank you, Miranda.
Put your
This is
microphone over there.
definitely.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
These are just for you guys who are listening and not watching. All the women agreed,
Yes.
Yeah, we all
and all the guys are sitting in silence because we're not
we
really
don't
sure what
care
to do
if it
right
comes
now.
from the apps.
I had one suit that I wore for the wedding day, and I wore the same pair of jeans that I've had for 10 years at this point.
100%.
It's
every
different
single
for the
event.
girls.
We
Like,
don't
that's what I
care.
wore.
We have to feel good.
We don't care. We have to look
We have to
different
feel
every
good.
time. We
There's
don't care
photos.
if it's from an app where the dress costs $7.
We're okay.
If we have $7 dresses for all of our events, we don't care.
because
That's what
we need to
matters.
feel good.
Anyway, moving along.
Go ahead.
So mind you,
Out me.
she's sitting on the bed, showing me this dress,
Mm.
and I just flat out tell her no. I'm like, we don't.
How,
have
how
to-
much was the dress? Do you
It's like
remember?
$60.
Okay.
That's a lot.
We're saving money.
That's
No,
a lot. Whenever
cheap.
you're
We're
talking
saving
about
money.
weddings, that's
For like a
lot.
bridal dress,
For a
that's
bridal
not bad.
shower?
Yeah,
No, it's
no.
not a lot.
Okay, you're saving money. I get it. You're
Saving
$60.
money. Okay, here
That's
we
a
go.
lot. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So
And so, I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, like we don't need that. Like you have this one, wear this one that you wore like 2 months ago.
Nope. Somebody's
she's
seen
like-
it already.
So she starts crying.
Yeah. Yep.
mm.
Well, no, I walk out of the room because I go to the closet.
Goes to the closet, and then she starts crying.
Oh
And
man.
she's like, I work so hard. I can spend my money.
I shouldn't have to talk to you about what I want to spend my money on.
Wow.
But what
This is
the
before you guys are
irony-
married.
The irony was that I
No,
was
they were
sitting.
getting ready to get married.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
we were
engaged.
engaged. We
Right.
just like joined our bank accounts. But the
Mhm.
irony was that him and Dad in our basement where we moved the closet had just hung up like
30 foot.
30 foot of
A
pipe to
pipe.
hang my clothes on. So I'm sitting in the middle of this closet with all of
5
these
foot.
clothes around me crying because I don't have
Listen,
anything to wear.
but-
With tags still on.
Amber.
But it's different. It's just different.
It is different.
I'm not, look, I don't have to defend myself because
No, you
I
don't.
knew
We're
in
not-
that
I'm not
moment I
asking
was
you to defend
valid.
yourself.
I was valid. Drew
And you
doesn't
were
believe
valid
it, but I
because
was.
if anybody has seen you in anything that you had in your closet, they cannot have seen it before.
I cannot be an outfit repeater.
No.
At
Lizzie
all?
McGuire said so.
No.
At all?
Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire
What a
said
name.
you could not be an
point,
outfit
no.
repeater.
If
Hey, don't
you're-
even.
if you're
No,
a regular,
Hillary Duff's
Lizzie
coming
McGuire
back.
said that, then you can't
Hillary
do
Duff's
it.
coming back.
if
She's
you're a
going on
regular
tour.
and watch this show,
my
you know
gosh.
I wear this thing all the time. Too much.
I have like
We
the
weren't going to bring
same
it up.
I
But
feel like
clothes
I
wear
should have
over and
changed
over.
because they're gonna be like, that dude owns one pullover. That's it.
Well,
I don't care.
and
though.
that's okay.
we reminded
but I
you.
like it. You did remind me, but I cared less.
You don't care.
get up
And
to
you're
go change.
validated in your feelings that way.
I mean,
just
if
like I
there-
was.
If there's a man
So
that could care less about clothing, I would venture to guess that there's not one man that cares less than you.
yeah, I don't
feel like
care.
I'm
I
on
don't.
that level.
I don't really care how I look.
You may be close, but anywho,
So regardless, did you get the dress?
No, I didn't get the dress.
Whoa!
Saved
Because-
60
Okay.
bucks.
Because
No,
what
we
we
saved
also learned.
60
You
more
know
bucks in the down
what?
payment.
you know what?
didn't get a house.
answer would have been. What did you say?
We didn't end up getting a house.
Oh
We
man!
did too.
Also,
Man.
I would have gotten the dang dress.
Yes.
Greg would have been like, okay.
No,
okay.
she would have manipulated me into
Well,
getting the
and
dress.
typically
what
that
I
is
would've
my
gotten.
style.
I
you
would have
know?
gotten
She
the dress
knows.
for
She
that.
knows what would have worked, and she'd have used those to her advantage
I
Yes.
would
and
have.
manipulated me to get the
I
dress.
still do.
Yeah, you do too. 100%. I know you do.
Typically
I
that
still
is
do.
my style, but in this moment we were really working on like compromise because like truly
Yeah.
marriage is a big compromise when you all look at it. You have to
Oh, yeah.
sacrifice different things that sometimes you don't want to.
Yeah.
Even the small stuff, like even the dress, that was a big deal to me. But ultimately, like,
Yeah.
would it have made a difference in our house? $60? No. But did it show that I trusted Drew's decision on like this is what we're doing and we're committing to it? Yes. Did that
Ugh.
hurt me?
Who cares
Absolutely.
about that? Just kidding.
Absolutely, it hurt me.
5 gallons of tears.
I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
sitting surrounded by these
Did you
clothes.
did you guys feel like you grew from that experience?
Oh yeah,
I think
Yeah.
so.
Like
I grew
what?
and understood
'Cause
that
also,
I
like,
didn't like it.
I think it made me realize that $60 is just like not a lot to really,
Right.
you know.
It's not
break
about the
her heart
money.
About, you know.
so much.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
It's not about the money.
Yeah.
Right.
But like also too, like we grew up two completely different ways where like
100%.
Drew
Yes.
is money driven. Like
Yep.
he was like, I'll work my butt off to have what we need, make sure we're safe, secure,
Right.
you're good. And like for me, I'm like, I could live in a box and I'll
Right.
be happy. But for
Yeah.
him, he's a provider. He
Right.
wants to do that. So like in his mind, he was so driven by that where I was not. And that's
Gotcha.
where our compromise had to
Yeah.
in communication had to, meet.
Wow.
So-
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you just said the buzzword of whole baggage claim.
Communication.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
huge.
It's one of those things that we pass over because we think we do it.
Yeah.
In marriage, and we all suck
And
at it.
although
Yeah.
we talk about it all the freaking time on this podcast, we still struggle with it.
Oh, we suck at it all the time. We've sucked at it this week.
The past
Yeah.
few days.
Yeah, there's a couple of times you said
Yeah.
something to me, and I was like, "That was the worst thing you could have said to me," and that was horrible.
And I
Yep.
was the opposite. I'm like, yeah, but also you said that, and that was not really okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. That's not what I wanted to hear.
Jess said, "I shouldn't have said anything at all," and I was like, "Yeah, that's the solution. Just
Yeah.
don't say
You
anything."
know what he said to me today, y'all? When we were going back and forth a little bit, not like bad, but we were going back and forth. He said, "I have a podcast you should listen to."
Yeah.
Let me
I did
introduce
say
you.
that. I did.
I did the thumbs down emoji on the text. I was like, yeah, you know what? Screw you.
And I have a finger that you can have.
Yeah, that was really funny. High
Okay,
five to you.
so-
We ain't
That's
got to talk
awesome.
about that
So
yet.
you
but,
guys-
like, high five to you.
That
So
was
you
it.
guys have been married how long now?
6 years.
Okay.
7 in October.
Wow!
I know.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. So through that, let's talk about the stuff no one wants to talk about. Let's talk about the good stuff first. Let's throw some good things out, and then let's talk about some stuff that we don't talk about a whole lot.
Yeah.
Because that's
Well, I mean, the good stuff. You had a really good realtor.
We had a great realtor this past time on our
Aw,
house.
Yeah.
Moved us up to the boonies of Banks
you
County.
chose the
Moved to the
boonies.
And we
I love
love it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a
love it.
cool little place.
Also,
up there.
AKA, that means Greg was their real estate agent.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did
He
a
did
great job.
amazing, above and beyond.
So,
The laundry room.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
laundry
Laundry
room.
room was a mess.
But he offered to help.
He did.
Yeah.
Offered to help fix it.
Greg came all
So-
the way up to our house to paint something that we had to have done to sell the house, and we weren't even at home. We didn't even know he was on his way until he was there. But he said, "We're going to get this done," and I think that that's cool. I'm like, nobody goes out of their way anymore to do stuff like that.
He
So,
truly does care.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah, I tried
We
to.
appreciate you very much.
Oh, thank you. So you guys have been married almost 7
Almost
years.
7.
I'm a son.
You have a little girl.
Yes.
All right. Tell us about
G.
that.
Katie's the best thing that's ever
Are
happened
we
to
okay to
us.
talk about Katie? Do you
Oh,
want to talk
yeah.
about Katie?
Yeah.
Okay.
She is.
We could talk about her. for
I've met
hours.
Katie, and she is a little ball of energy. Like
She
you can
is.
feel her in the
Yes.
room in the best way ever.
She truly, like, we know she's our kid, but we've said this and we've heard it from so many people that Katie has something so special about her. And, like, it's not something that you can learn. It's something that you're just, like, given at birth by God. And she truly does just have this light in her
Hmm.
that, like, we don't know what she's going to do yet, but it's just going to be the coolest thing of what she
That's
does with her
cool.
life.
She truly lights a room in
she
a
does,
way
yeah.
where she doesn't. I mean, obviously she's little. She's 5, almost 6. She doesn't even know she's doing it.
Yeah.
And that's a gift
Yes.
that I really want her to hang on to
Yeah.
as she grows up.
And to add on to that, it's like the other day, Amber was just upset about something. She had a hard day at work or was just exhausted, and you could tell. And Amber was just sitting on the couch, and you could, like, Katie just went up to her and just like cuddled with her, and it was like, "Oh, I love you, mommy," trying to make her laugh and stuff like that. So it's just cool to like watch.
She has like a sense, like,
Yeah,
because
even at
typically
5.
I try to not like show it so much around her, like, especially if I am like too upset just about little things, and like
Well,
she'll come
because you're
over
a-
and she
you're
can
a
sense
mommy.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She can sense so many things.
But Katie is a true gift to you.
The biggest.
So
gift.
tell us about Katie. She's like, how did she come into your life?
Yeah. You want to start? You want me to?
You can start.
Okay. We were probably year 3 into infertility, like 2.5, 3 years into our infertility journey. And we were sitting in church one day, and Families for Families came
Yeah.
up and gave like a speech at the end, and they
It's
were
a
like,
local adoption
Agency.
ministry
Yes, yeah.
agency in our area, North Georgia.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're great. So
Because people around the whole world
don't know.
are
Yes.
listening to us.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's all
We
good.
just have to. I mean,
Well,
it's still
we've always
weird
been
to
from
me.
Gainesville, Georgia, and that's all we
Yeah,
know.
yes.
But so they got up on stage at church and just said, we're having this informational meeting and
About adoption.
about adoption,
Okay.
about
Or
our
foster care.
agency,
foster?
foster
Okay,
care.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you don't go into any foster agency thinking you're going to adopt. That's just not a realistic goal.
Gotcha.
Like you're truly there to help give these these kids a secure place and a safe, loving place, and it kind of just goes from wherever it goes from there.
Gotcha.
Georgia's also a really strong reunification state.
Yes.
So they want the kids to go back to
Okay.
either the mom or dad or
They want
somebody
to
in
try
the
to
family.
reunite
Okay.
as much as they can.
Which
so
I feel like there's a lot of positive and negative in there.
it's a very hard
'Cause
thing.
On
That's
the parent
that's
side,
a-
that's a positive.
Yes.
Because you want the parent to make good choices and
Yeah.
be back in that area. And I'm a teacher,
Yes.
so I see that side of it.
Yep.
But then when you're a foster parent, you're like, no, I'm opening my heart and my home so
And you
that
fall
I can
in love with them.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you do.
so I can love these children to like an emotional, healthy place so they feel stable. But
Yeah.
there's that I commend you for even being open to that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I said, as a teacher, I live on both sides of that fence because I love those my kids every day. But like, just your home is a whole
Yes.
different story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do. I had always like told Drew I would love to like have our own child and then adopt. And that was something I always wanted to do. And he was always open to that. Like that was
Mhm.
before we got married, we discussed that. But, you kind of say things like that and you never know if that's ever
Right.
going to realistically like
Right,
happen.
right.
Yeah.
And so we were sitting in church and they announced that, and me and Drew just were like holding hands, and we kind of just like both felt at that time like we need to go do. We hadn't talked about it,
Really?
done anything, but we both felt like in that moment that's what we needed to do.
Oh wow.
And so we went to this informational meeting and we went through the training. I think it was like
impact training.
like
8
impact
weeks?
training. It was like 8 weeks.
Okay.
And we went through it. And the weekend after we finished, we got a call from someone at Families for Families. And they were like, hey, we have a 1.5-year-old girl that needs respite care. So Katie was the
But-
first.
The weekend after?
What does that mean?
Yeah, like,
what is
Respite
that?
care is a foster babysitting. You can
So,
keep
like, we've
them
been through
over
the
48
training.
hours because you're
Okay,
approved
Okay.
care.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, like, to kind of back it up a little bit. So, she said we've been trying to have kids for, what, 2 years?
Yeah,
Right?
2.5, 3.
So, we went to Hobby Lobby, and there's this picture of a pig painting.
Okay. I like
And-
where this is going.
And Amber was like,
Okay.
I want this for my kids' room.
Yeah, like me and Mom like circled
Really?
the aisle.
And I told her, I was like, well, that's fine. Like, let's get it. And Amber's like, no. Like, I don't want to give myself false hope, which is fine. Like, I get that.
Mhm.
And then Bebo
So,
comes.
yeah, Bebo, that's her mom.
My mom. That's what Katie
Bebo
calls
went
Mom.
and bought this painting. And she's like, here, just hang it in this hallway. Like, this is what we got. I believe God's going to do something for you guys.
Yeah.
Well, all right, so fast forward, we do the training, we have the respite.
And Katie was
comes,
the one. Yep.
Okay, and so Katie comes in. Well, the lady that dropped her off left.
Her
and
foster
came,
mom.
came back.
Mhm.
I was like, hey, I forgot what she sleeps with, and comes back with a pig.
No
Stop.
way.
No, like,
Wow.
serious. And she's like, she has to have this, go sleep. Well, Amber grabs it and just starts crying.
Oh, I don't blame
Look,
you. I would have too.
yeah.
Yeah.
100%. And so, I mean, it's just cool, like, to see, like,
Yeah.
during that whole time when we were struggling, like,
Wow.
Katie's born, and then this pig painting.
Yeah, because back in COVID was when like we were 6 months into our marriage, and I'm sitting in the bathroom floor being so dramatic. Like I look back and laugh at it now because like 6 months in trying to have a baby is literally nothing. Like,
Right.
and so I look back at it now and I'm crying in the bathroom floor and being so dramatic. Like, why can't I get pregnant? Everybody's having COVID
But like
babies.
Drew just said, like during that struggle is when Katie was
Katie
born.
was born in June of 2020.
Well, it's just kind of
That's-
cool.
yeah.
Like, you look at, like,
bonkers.
you always wonder why do you go through these storms,
Yeah.
Right.
and you don't
Yeah.
realize that he's, like, building.
He's always
You-
behind the scenes.
And then,
of
like,
it.
once you get through the storm, you realize how beautiful the storm actually is, I
Yeah.
think.
Wow.
Hey, listen, like
Wow.
Greg and I with our story, or not poster kids, but like we get it.
Yeah.
Like when you've come through it and then you turn around and look back at it, it was like, okay, I see
I
the
know.
puzzle pieces now.
Yeah, you don't
Everything's
see it
clear
when
in
you're-
I
You don't
hindsight.
see it in it.
I
Yeah.
see, like, why did I have to go through that? Why did Greg have? Why did our kids like
So when did
for you two? Like,
yes.
you could turn like she was born when you were going through what you thought was the biggest struggle.
And then my mom brings over this pig and she's like, just pray over it every day. And so we
No
lived
way.
we lived in a small house in the city
Oh
and we
my
had nowhere
gosh.
else to hang it but our hallway. And so
You
we
had
hung
to walk
we
by it
hung
every
this
day.
pig up in our hallway. Actually, one of our students, Evan from the youth group, named the pig Petunia at a United
yeah.
weekend.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Petunia hung on our
So
wall.
we prayed over
Okay.
Petunia
And
every
we
night.
prayed over her every day that we walked by. And my
Aw.
mom was like, I pray for this every day. And I believe like this is going to happen.
Oh
We're
my
buying this pig.
gosh.
And then Katie comes and she's got a
And
pig.
that baby
And
was
we're literally
born.
sitting there, like, it's just,
is that
I
when
guess,
it,
babysitting is what it is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Renee comes over, and she's like, that's y'all's kid.
She did. She was like, I'm speaking it right
And
now.
I was like, well, I said, all right, well, you're jumping the gun here. Like,
Yeah.
this kid's been here
We were
walking
like,
5
Mom,
minutes.
this is our first like time in this. Like, and she was like, no, I don't think you understand. This is your kid. And so that is why Katie is Katie Renee, because my mom
Stop.
truly prayed over Katie before we even believed that she was ours. Like, my mom was like, no. Renee knew. And when
Wow.
Renee
For-
prayed, it was,
For me, it's like the age that Katie came to you, like a real life connection
Yeah.
for me is Lucy right
Yeah.
now. She's 17, almost 18 months old.
yeah.
And that's when that little sweet thing's, I'm going to get emotional.
I know. Don't.
it's so cool how
Yeah.
It's when that sweet
That
little
works.
thing just stepped into your life and she's learning what love is and what security feels like and what
Yeah.
fun feels like.
Yep. But it's weird because we've always felt like everybody kept telling Katie, like when they would see her, they're like, you're so lucky. You have the coolest parents. They're so fun, all this. And we were like, I know that y'all are saying that to be so kind, but like, y'all don't understand. We're lucky. Like when you get to know this kid, you have no idea. Like she is captivating. She is
truly
amazing. And like we feel so lucky that because how we ended up with her wasn't supposed to happen.
No.
Our story in foster, which it would take, a whole day and a half to talk about, but our story in foster care
It is rare.
was not how it goes.
Yeah,
and
it is rare.
God truly just placed his hand in exactly how it was supposed to be.
Wow.
And it's crazy.
So I want to get into the story. I really do. And we're 40 minutes in. So here's what I want us to do. I want us to, if you guys are okay with this, and we'll figure out how we're going to make all this happen, because we're literally like, for you guys listening, like this is just like we start recording and we just roll. Like there's no cuts to this.
We're in our
There's
house.
no,
We're in our home.
like there's no fluff, no manipulation of anything. This is just our, like we believe this is the way life is.
Yeah.
You just start the camera and you just roll. And so I want to hear more of this, but we're also at 40 minutes. And for you guys who are out there, this is going to be episode 1. Episode 2 is going to follow this one, or somehow, some way, we'll figure that out.
So please tune in.
But we're going to take a small break, and then we're going to jump right back into this place where Katie has now stepped into your home, and we want to hear more because there's more to your story, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I want to dig deeper into that as we get into episode 2. So for you guys who are out there, thank you so much for listening, for sticking with us. If you've liked what we've done so far, I know we're about to get into the really, really good stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're there, go ahead and just hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those fun things for us. And we're just going to keep talking. We're going to keep sharing, and we're going to jump more into their story as we move forward. So hope you catch us on the next episode. You're giving hand signals to me for something.
We are edging towards our 50th episode.
Correct.
And
so
super
this is going to be
exciting.
interesting because this is the 49th episode. Our 50th episode is going to be live.
So really,
with a live
like
audience.
49 and a half episodes.
So it may be like 49. Then we do, I don't know how we're going to do them.
49
But
part 2.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
when we're
49
there.
point
You'll
and
get to
nobody
hear
even
it.
really cares. I know you want to hear Drew and Amber's story, and we're going to get to it because I know a lot of you guys struggle with infertility. You struggle with adoption. What do you do? How do you work through that? And we're going to jump into that in part 2 of their story. So thank you guys so much for listening so far. Hit those likes, subscribe buttons, all that fun stuff that you do. You know what to do. And thank you for listening to us. And we want to wrap up with...
We'll catch you at point 2, 49.2.
That's right.
Go Dogs.
Good dogs.
Good dogs.
Go dogs every time.